Interesting. I look like the white knight. I look like the knight in shining armor. She's gonna be released at some kind of event. He's gonna make it look like he's the savior. And then they're going to lock her up with us knowing about it, instead of right now, she's locked up and we don't know about it. Then they're gonna release her, let her ruin her credibility, and then he's gonna save her by giving her this great treatment in this very expensive, nice resort place. That's a prison. But it's a prison that the public would agree to her going to because, well, she's a mess. She went out to this event for the first time in a really long time and she did X, Y, and Z, but in reality, she is actually coming out of like a prison hole type of thing, allegedly.
TMZ has released one of the most disgusting documentaries. I mean, last week they said that BRITNEY can't have knives around her, trying to make her seem like she's a threat. And now they're coming for her marriage to Sam Asghari, which Sam isn't having any of it. They're reporting that Britney Spears' marriage to Sam Asghari is on the rocks. This is according to multiple sources. TMZ has prepared a documentary that will air tonight. We already know, okay? We're told that Britney has gotten physical with Sam and screaming matches have been frequent. We're also told that things have gotten so volatile, security has had to step in. They report that our sources say that Sam doesn't stay at their home much anymore, and it's especially alarming because of how she's come to rely on him. That's literally all.
What can we know about the Ten of Wands? What is the heavy burden that she is to others? What do they not want her to talk about? Eight of Cups. She uncovered some kind of truth. She uncovered some big truth. The Lover's reversed. Strength reversed. She realized that her husband was not actually her husband, that's on her side and loves her and married her for the right reasons. She realized that I think I figured it out. Around the time the conservatorship ended, they were planning on letting her go, be free, because he was there to keep a very close eye and watch on her. He as in the husband. But she uncovered the truth that he was a plant, pretty much, to keep her under control while feeling like she's free. She found out, and all of the plans to let her go be free came back. It's almost like, I'm gonna pull 3 cards after I say this to confirm. It's almost like, I get married, everything starts to move forward, yada, yada, yada. I start to pick up something weird. I realize that this man is not marrying me for love. He's marrying me to keep me under control and close. He's hired by someone to be my husband. Then somehow others know that I found out about this, and they tell me, you're crazy. Your mental health is going backwards. They gaslight me. You're so crazy. Why would you think that? You're paranoid. You need mental help. Put me in the facility. That's where I've been since. That's what I'm getting. Why do I feel like that came through so clear? Because she's just sitting there like, it's like, she's like, oh, someone's trying to figure it out. Let me just tell you what's going on. It's like she's doing nothing. She's just like sitting in a room. It's like purposely deteriorating her mental health so that they can then let her back out and be like, look how unmentally healthy she is. Or look how mentally unhealthy she is. That's what's with the dancing. Hold on. That's why all of the videos that she's posting are making people question, are you okay? Are you okay? It's like we have her locked in this room so that we can further deteriorate her mental health. While she's there, we have someone sabotaging her reputation on social media by doing all these, like, making it look like she needs help in these videos, right? And then at a certain point, when she's mentally unhealthy enough, we'll kind of let her out so that people can see and believe that it's her, because it will be the real her once she's let out at some point. But she will have been locked in this place for so long and so unhealthy mentally that it'll make it look like she can never be believed for what she could say, if that makes sense.
What part of that? I didn't hear Britney Spears in that at all. Anyway, there's a paper shortage, and Simon & Schuster can't print the book because of a paper shortage.
And this is even crazier because they're hoping to have this book released by January, which would be an amazing start to 2023. But like you said, Harvey, there's a paper shortage. There's also like some labor issues. They don't have a whole lot of workers right now. I mean, there's so many factors working against her, which story of her life, literally, right, you guys?
May I be a little bit cynical? I'm sure Britney's written the book, and I'm sure Simon & Schuster thinks it's great, and they're just ready to print, except it's not like
Talk about why TMZ is allowed to keep doing these horrific things that they're doing to Britney. We're going to talk about that, but also break down an exclusive that we got that I want to get your legal insight on. So guys, there was a rumor and some stuff going out that Britney's new book is allegedly delayed over concerns about her delving into relationships with two high-profile Hollywood stars. As well as Ryan Murphy allegedly, wanting to create a tell-all show. Well,
the depressing blind item, let's talk about how Sam has tried to defend the situation. He posted a long Instagram story where he explains that it is unfair that the media has put Britney under a microscope, and he says it's absolutely disgusting.
The last thing I want to do is speak on my wife's behalf. I would never do that. I respect her privacy. That's why I don't talk as much. And I found it absolutely disgusting for the people that were in her life at the time when she didn't have a voice. They went and told her story like it was theirs. It was absolutely disgusting.
When Sam said that,
He's gonna make, I bet you, he's gonna make himself look like the knight in shining armor. That's the plan. Because if he's the knight in shining armor, and he's the one who puts her in some kind of mental health facility at that point, so locked up, let you out, you go out to some event, you make a fool of yourself because your mental health is completely shot because you've been in this hole for months and months and months. He comes, rescues you, puts you in a mental health facility, but then later if you say anything bad about him, it's just because you're bitter that he did that to you, even though he saved your life, because look at how bad you were at that event. Oh, I can see it unfolding.